Well, hello, hello, hello to you. This is Aturga playing one of my newest favoriteest games, it appears, is Fallout 76. And today I am testing my audio because yesterday's audio was horrible, and tomorrow's audio is probably not going to be that much better. I've already scheduled it for tomorrow. But today, I hope that we can fix our audio so that we sound better. And you can hear me and you can hear the NPCs talking. So we're going to test it out and then I'm going to tell you the story about my base. Well, first of all,
Hoping those
Duchess.
materials should cover you. Just might need to
Hmm,
scrap a few pieces at a workbench.
okay. We might need to scrap a few pieces, she says. And let's go see what Mort has to say. Hi,
Talk to
Mort.
me.
Okay, so what's your job here?
Don't
Um,
have one. I'm an independent operator. When these folks need a hand or got an errand that involves running into radiation, they come to me. Rads? They don't bother me anymore. In exchange, Duchess lets me drink and doesn't bother me too much about my tab. Really, about the best sort of setup a guy in my situation could ever ask for. Well, at least until the tapes take off.
Okay, at least until the tapes take off. Well, anyway, I'm showing off my new helm. Uh, Wait a minute. There's my new helm, people. Check it out. Something to do with love, believe it or not. And yeah, look, I think I'm stuck. I was stuck behind that bar stool. So anyway, I want to tell you the story about my base. My base was mysteriously taken from me today. We're going to go out here. If there's nothing going on, I'm going back out here and you're going to see what's happening in the world. All right, so I am outside the door of the Wayward Tavern. And over across here is the workstations that the overseer has left behind. And I am here because of this workstation area. It makes it easy for me to use these without having to build them, which I can't do. And then up here, right now, people, is my base. However humble and yeah, however humble it is, it's mine. And it is made out of fencing and a gate that I can open and go in. And there's my camp builder thingamajig, and here's another gate to go in. And basically, I started this by laying down, it looks like 3 or 6 foundations. Uh-oh, I hear something like a helicopter. Um, anyway, I built around this. I put stairs in, I put a bed in, I put table in my storage, and also a little other storage thing, stash, and the roof, which is made out of, I think the roof is made out of floors. I wasn't able to make anything out of walls because I don't have the plans for it. So anyway, I made this base. It took me all morning to make this base. And then I signed out. And when I signed back in, people, I was thrust into the wilderness next to another base that was built in this pretty much same location. I think their base, it was big. I think their base was built right about down here, right across here. And I spawned in right down here, right on the outside of their base. And I looked around, and my base up there was gone. It was absolutely gone. And I was beside myself. I was like, I don't know what the heck happened here, but my base is gone and this other person's base was there. And so anyway, after that, I signed out thinking that maybe when you build a base, it's built into a particular server that you don't really get to choose. You just get to choose that you're going to go online and play online, but I'm sure there's more than one server. So I don't know if it was because I was spawned into a server where my base was not and somebody else's base was there, or if there's other mechanics of the game that I just don't understand going on. So I don't know what happened, but I am reaching out to all of you people, hoping that somebody that looks at this video can tell me why my base was gone, my humble abode right here. Very humble. And close the gate. Like, you're not born into a barn. That's the idea behind closing the gate, I guess. But yeah, if you could tell me what in the world happened with my base, I would totally appreciate any comments that you all can tell me why it did it, what happened, what should I do next. I know it tells me that I can move my base, provided that this particular composition of building will fit into the terrain of wherever it is that I want to pop it into. I don't know that that's even possible because I'm up on a hill and I'm going to have to find another hill with just about the same terrain and then it'll fit. I don't know, but I think that's the way that particular thing works. But if you all would give me a comment and tell me what you think about how this game is supposed to work with the building and with regards to this, I would totally appreciate it. And probably anybody else that's watching this. I'm going to call this particular episode the mysteriously disappearing base. And so maybe somebody will tell me what's happening with it. And other than that, I think I'm gonna like test out my bed again. Where are you? I'm gonna test out this bed again, people. It looks pretty inviting if you ask me. Yeah, it might be time for an afternoon nap for this old granny. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope to hear from you in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give it a like, but definitely give me a comment. Bye for now. It's nap time.